We don't finish checking in our bag. We have already gotten our boarding pass, marching through immigration for us to enter the plane and go and enjoy our vacation in Doha. As we were walking through immigration, they passed me. They held him. They started looking. I said, what's happened? They said, madam, you can go. I said, go where? You stopped my husband. They said, don't worry, he will come and meet you. I said, for where? What's the problem? Because I was saying the I language. So the next thing they told him to step aside. I said, what? He said, step aside. I asked, is there a problem? They said, no, that most times it could be, names. Somebody might be answering Obona. This one is answering. I said, okay. The next thing they said, okay, let us go to our gas office. I said, yeah. By then, our flight was by 3. It was already, I quickly had to make calls and say, we're not able to come into Qatar today, right? Because we have some, whatever. So we need to keep our tickets open. We went to Oga. Oga, why are you holding my boo-boo? Oga said, don't worry, I'm expecting a call. That was when I knew that something was already wrong. Before we knew it, we were there for like 2-3 hours. I knew something was wrong. And I told IVD, boo-boo, I think something is going on. Before we could blink our eyes, a young man came from Ministry of Justice and said, you were under arrest. I didn't understand what was going on. Under arrest for what? They said, when we get to the police station, they're going to tell us. Really? I started asking, what do you do, boo-boo? Is there something? He said, I don't know. The next thing, we went to the police station in Alausa. And they now told us that, IVD, you were not supposed to travel when you have a court case. Really? IVD, which international passport did you travel with? And we are like, nobody took his international passport. So the government practically felt like he faked his passport, right, to leave the country. No, I told them that the court didn't collect his passport because as of then, his passport had expired. So he did a new one. Then I said, okay, Oga, you go and be chilling inside that cell in Alausa for perjury. I say, which one be perjury again? They say lying to the court on oath. Hey! I said, which one like this? Eh? So I'm not going to go to Qatar with my boo-boo. I said, they hold my boo-boo down. 14 days he was in the police custody. Hey! The next thing, they said they were taking him to court. I said, okay, we got our lawyers to try to fight for the bail. They did. But when we got to court, the vacation judge revoked his bail. And the most annoying thing was the fact that we were traveling within the period of August, time for vacation. So the judge who was handling my boo-boo's case, vacation. My boo-boo's son, vacation. So vacation judge had to revoke his bail for him to go and spend vacation in prison till the judge handling his case come back. Hey! I say again. They moved my boyfriend. They moved my friend. They moved my man. They moved my soulmate. And I cried helplessly. Immediately they moved him. There was nothing I could do at that point in time again. I had to quickly rush up to get him stuff, clothes, toiletries. You can imagine what it is for them to move you to the police station from the airport where you're still carrying your luggage. He hadn't gotten home safe. And you spent over 14 days in police custody before they revoked your bail and arraigned you in Kirikiri Correctional Center. Hi! When I saw my boo-boo, I said, oh my God. Tears rolled down my eyes. I quickly boarded a taxi because I didn't want to drive. I didn't know my way around Lagos that much. Taxi. I rushed, got him clothes, food, everything to make him at least comfortable for the short period he's going to be there. I took it to him. The next thing, Congo. Vacation don't finish. I'll be visitation. Can't go. I didn't want to let go of his hand. My boo held me and was crying. He wept like a baby. And I told him, calm down. God cannot put you through this fire and disgrace you. In fact, they were practically separating us because I refused to go. If it was even possible for me to serve, I couldn't sleep when I got home. And so I just did turn. They say, God, what did I do to deserve this kind of embarrassment? So what happened? My boo-boo had to stay in prison for 3 months. 3 whole months before the judges resumed appropriately. We filed for his bail. By the special grace of God, the judge was kind enough to give him bail again until the final judgment, which was the 15th of December. But on the 14th of December, me and my boo did not sleep. We were just shaking our head, shaking our head, shaking our head. Hey, 15th, oh, hey, whoa, this judgment, oh. My boo had said, boo boo, what if they carry me to prison? Boo boo, what if they do this one? Boo boo, I'll miss you. I said, calm down. God no dey shame us. Now, except say my name no be blessing. I won't show you today, say, blessing no be guy name. I put my feet on the ground. We began to pray. Heavenly Father, any judgment that is going to be me, that's going to be against me and my husband, throw it out. Heavenly Father, disgrace my enemy. Show them your God. Heavenly Father, I put everything in my life at stake. I said, oh, 15th morning, we not sleep, we don't wake up, they shine eye. I think we're even the first people in court. We sat down. I held his hand and told him, boo boo, you're strong, be a man. He said, I'm a man, but I told him, don't worry. The God I serve cannot leave me. I cannot do this dirty December without my man. Then when they finally called IVD, Ikechukwu Ogbonna diary, RSC number, waiting between Ikechukwu diary Ogbonna and the Lagos state government. Now my boo boo stand up. Hey, don't be dead. As my boo boo went to the stand, I was kabashing. Oh, right as I was sitting in court there, I was not uncomfortable until the judge began to read the judgment. Oh, the judgment was quite long because the judge spent over an hour or more reading out the judgment. Oh, when the judge got to a particular part and said, count one, nothing, throw it away as the Lord pleases. Count two, we did not see anything, throw it away as the Lord pleases. Count three, we did not see anything, throw it away. In summary, Ikechukwu Dare Ogbonna, you did not buy anybody. You did not force anybody to buy themselves. You are discharged and hereby acquitted. Hey! Now I begin to say, God. Ooh, I couldn't contain my happiness. Now so I just they jump like small picking, they kiss my boo boo. I love you, boo. I'll stand by your side now. Let me take all your tears away. So we came out of court. We thanked our son because we used the son. He wasn't just a son, he was a sound lawyer. Thank you so much to San Victor. Thank you so much to everybody who came through for us. Thank you so much to Lagos State. Thank you so much to the judge. Thank you so much to Nigerian system. Thank you so much for helping us so that Nigeria will not happen to my boo-boo. Our justice system still works. So I'm going to be posting the part 2 of this video, what I and IVD went through for 4 years before discharge and acquitted.